the people who hear word of mouth said, there's been gold coins found here. That's all I ever heard. But nobody has ever officially done it. And so when I found out the longboats flipped, there are all kinds of rifle parts. And mixed up in the rifle parts were little beads of gold, and then little square things of gold. And then all of a sudden I came to my first gold coin. Mahogany red, but beautifully heavy in gold. And it was a Carlos coin. I didn't know it. And so I laid it down to take a picture of it. And my friend, the pufferfish that I've been feeding little sea urchins to for company, he was pressing his belly on my shoulder. He went down and picked the damn coin up. And I'm going like this. I thought, where's the coin? It was in his mouth.
Oh my God.
And I'm going, I gotta make a living off of that picture, but I never got a proper picture of it. But he had always been my friend, and he was about a 4.5, 5 pound pufferfish.
That's pretty big.
And that's the biggest one I've ever, and he used to kind of press up against me, but he'd always have his good eye towards me. The other eye was blind. And I used to feed him little sea urchins when I was fanning around.
That's a pretty cool story.
Grape shot, and in fact, in this picture book here, somewhere is, up. See? I started to find, there's the keys to the treasure chest, hinges, there's the openings. I found about 4 or 5 celts, crosses. Some are in here. Must be another pair, a golden toothpick. And the captain's, some old gold ring, but that's the real thing, hinges to the treasure chest. And then I found these long things that would be on feather pens to write. They're about that long. And it was really a thrill for me to be there and do that.
How many dives have you
And
gone?
here's
How
another.
many
This
shipwrecks?
is Dominica. This is where I used to live. And this is some more things in another location that I had found. See, those are milled coins to contemporary. Those are pieces of 8. Always Ming, always blue and white. I have found so much.
How many shipwrecks have you dived on?
I would say about 10 major ones, and they're still there. See, this is the captain's ring I found. That's a Burmese ruby, 22 karat scroll. That one sold for $140,000.
That pays for a few shipwreck dives, huh?
Oh my. Yes, that's why I said every trip is 5. Some trips are 10. I don't care.
I mean, that's what you collect, or that's what they cost
No,
you?
that's what they cost me. I don't spare. I know how to spend money to make money, because I'm good enough to find gold. And that's my big thing in what I do.
You're a real live treasure hunter.
Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Joe Barnett. I was a lifeguard paramedic for 40 years and a commercial abalone diver for about 50 years. And I was so busy doing things that I collected about 20,000 of those shells that had crustacean on it. And then I used to give lectures at the old Hunter Book London Scripps family. Gave me a gift of 2 tons of shells, 1970s. Eli Scripps, the great-great-great-granddaughter of Ellingby Scripps, had in some old Victorian homes in the basement, rows and rows of burlap bags with shells in them. And Mrs. Scripps ordered these off the reef to chop the meat up and throw the meat at La Jolla shores to fertilize the corn, to feed the cow. 1880s. That's how far back that goes. And what the hell did they do that for? And, well, they had 2 hotels here. Mrs. Scripps and her sister Virginia were advertising real estate here, trying to lure people up from the city of San Diego. And Santa Fe Railroad got involved and they built a trolley car all the way up here. I'm attached to insurance companies. If people lose like a 3-4 carat somewhere off a yacht and they'll Laguna Beach to Hawaii, they'll call me in and I get a percentage of free trip and percentage of insurance. Yeah, women, water, waves, and shipwrecks, man. You can find gold, fine. But I did experiments many years ago here. It took me 10 years to understand gold. It took me 10 years to understand where golds go. Vertical migration, lateral movement, size, weight, shape, different matrix, different conditions, freshwater, saltwater.
Interesting.
And I'm in a situation where now I can go in and out of countries with impunity, and they see I don't have an underwater metal detector when they go through luggage, so you don't get yellow flag. All you do, a little bit of smuggling, but what the hell?